On paper, the Norden looks perfect. It sported wire-spoked wheels, 21 inches at the front and 18 at the rear, hung by WPS Apex forks and shocks and stopped by Brembo-controlled ABS brakes, attached to a mild steel trellis that used the engine as the pressed part. With a geometry designed for long-distance travel and slow rock crawling and river crossings, on the same frame and powered by the same 889cc parallel twin engine as the 890 Adventure made by KTM's sister brand Husky, the Norden looks like a candidate for a Swiss Army bike. The most ideal, better for all kinds of riding adventures than any other on the market. Personally, it looks better. The dark gray field with black lettering carries the Husqvarna name, with yellow and white accents linking the scheme to the standard Husky colors. The upward exhaust carries the traditional Husky logo, as does the front fender. The nifty headlights under a non-adjustable rally-style windshield are hemmed in by smaller fog lamps. Hardwood shell guard supported by a sturdy metal brace protects the hand. Gloss silver aluminum panels protect the engine and fuel tank. The wheels use tubeless tires Pirelli Scorpion Rally STR. The low saddle brings the rider several inches under the small pillion seat. Grab bars, part of the small rear rack, help maneuver the 449-pound machine dry off the supports and into position. The driving experience is aided by street, rain, and off-road driving modes, the latter of which disables traction control and anti-wheelie control. Optional Explorer mode allows the rider to fine-tune the electronic aids. The off-road setting also turns off ABS at the rear wheels and reduces it at the front for best braking practice on the ground. The Husky Easy Shift function allows clutch-free gear selection, which can also be very useful in the rough. Oddly enough, switching from road to off-road did not change the ABS from road to off-road. It requires an extra step, so it's easy to forget. Switching driving mode from off-road to road and forgetting to switch ABS mode too, we'll find out quickly, maybe not in the most pleasant way. Really liked the feel of the Norden right from the driveway on the level road and on the freeway. Conditions were cold, so wished my model had Husqvarna's optional heated grips and a taller windshield. Husky offers it, but nothing can be customized. The bike feels tall for a 5'11" frame, so it didn't mind that I couldn't get a two-position seat that adjusted to a higher position. The adjustable lever gives me the angle I like and minimizes drag on the non-hydraulic clutch. Cruise control is standard, while grip heating is optional. The 12-volt cigarette lighter socket is next to the dash. Turn signals don't self-cancel, but the units are rubber-mounted and flexible and will likely survive a fall, unlike the feel-thin brush guards and vulnerable-looking rear-view mirrors. While I didn't need to do any maintenance, it was nice to see that battery and air filter access was provided quickly and easily, requiring only a little more than removing the seat. The 5-inch non-touch TFT dashboard panel feels a bit cluttered, but key sections are easy to read, especially since selections for traction control and such are done pictographically. Can see a cartoonish outline of what changed, with the colors showing green on and red off. After reviewing the operating system before driving, wasn't too confused by the multiple screens required to reset the drive modes or trip meters. The dashboard panel also has a place to attach GPS, and the Husky offers an optional connectivity plan that brings turn-by-turn smartphone navigation to the screen. On a series of twisties just off the freeway, was impressed by the capabilities of the Norden sport bike. It carves out corners well, and loves the exhaust grunt a lot, which is probably the rudest thing about this smooth operator. The subtle feel of the J1's braking hardware continues as it leaves the tarmac onto the crumbling old paved road leading to 2 dusty lanes. Opted for off-road mode, both for the ride and for the abs, and started enjoying some good back-end brodies around loose dirt turns. It's wide. It's too wide. In the standing position, found the inside of the knee hitting the bodywork and the side of the seat, then found myself trying to ride a bent leg to minimize the damage done. Is it just the chair? Is that bodywork too? Formerly, the entire center of the bike, which results in a smooth, flat, seated position, is planted even though the seat is narrower at the front, feeling too wide for standing comfort. Been told the accessory rally pegs help, but why not equip them as standard?